A beautiful piece of research by Dr. John Gottman says that the difference between happy and unhappy couples is the balance of their positive and negative interactions. The magic ratio is 5:1, which means for every one negative interaction, there need to be 5 or a few more positive interactions. Many couples try to keep the relationship peaceful by not talking about what matters. They end up taking the ratio to 10:1. And that's exactly where the relationships begin to fall between the cracks. Hi, my name is Meera Swaroop and I am an impact communication coach. I work with people to help them achieve their goals by shifting the way they communicate. Conflict in a marriage is inevitable. Whatever are the issues that matter will crop up. The willingness to have these conversations with the right technique is what causes a fulfilling relationship. Be it parenting, dirty laundry, or how we spend our money. The question is, what do we do to tweak the quality of that conversation such that the conflict gets addressed and we are able to collaborate with our partners? Now imagine a conversation that really matters to you. For instance, like how you should be planning your savings or how you would like to buy something for the house, and you just began to speak with him and he ignored you. This reaction may make you think that he isn't interested, you feel rejected, and to keep peace, you go back into your shell. When you step away without saying anything, there is a chance that you will go quiet without ever bringing it up, or you might bring it up later in the form of a blame and retaliate with a lot of past issues. And in that moment when he ignored you, it could have been for a variety of reasons. He could be distracted with something else at that point in time, or he comes from a past where these conversations don't happen, or possibly he was really not interested in that conversation at all at that time. The intention wasn't necessarily to disrespect. Now I'd like to share something with you. Keeping quiet in that moment is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it represents your emotional intelligence. The mistake would be to never bring up that issue, or a bigger mistake would be to bring it up later in the form of a blame. Your wisdom would be to seek another opportune time to bring up and talk about what matters to you and express it. To bring up what matters to you, I recommend these 4 steps. Seek, state, reason, request. I'll give you an example. Ravi, I wanted to share something with you. I brought it up earlier, but I sensed it wasn't the right time. Can I share it with you right now? To that, your partner says yes. And then you respond, thanks. I've studied and found a new way of planning our expenses. I believe this will be very helpful to help us save more money as well as invest better to complete our child's education fund. The support I need from you is that you help me review this monthly plan every once a month. Would you be okay to block the second Sunday of every month for 2 hours to have this conversation? Now the conversation may not go as smoothly as I just put it across. He will ask questions and you will need to answer them. The technique is to stick to the headers, state, reason, request, to be able to take the conversation, drive the conversation to a desired outcome. If you intend to say anything else, just make sure it isn't sarcasm or hurting in any way. If this conversation kindled anything inside you, I invite you into a 3-week live online course called Relationship and Money Intensive, How to Talk to Your Partner About Money and Things That Matter. I am co-leading this program with Khushali Gandhi, a psychotherapist who is known for her work in helping people be able to address their concerns in their relationships. I must tell you, this course is for women and it's powered by Women on Wealth, an organization that has helped over 4,000 women to take charge of their finances and many areas of their life through their online support and training. I'm sure you want to know more. So click on that link in the description to find out what does it take to have a more fulfilling relationship with your partner where you talk about what matters. I'll see you in the program. Bye-bye.